Hey guys, this is Ashley. I go by Aiden sometimes. So pretty much just making this video because I see YouTube has a lot of support and guess I'm looking for some answers. Alright, so I'm really uncomfortable in front of a camera, so bear with me on this video. It's my first one. But basically, I'm out as a lesbian, but I always struggled with feeling comfortable in my own body, and I mean, coming out helped with me a lot, helped with that a lot. You know, it was the first time I finally felt comfortable in my own skin, and I was, proud of who I was. And I guess maybe 8 months ago, I saw It Gets Better, and there was a trans guy on there, and it kind of opened up my eyes to, it is possible to feel a little bit more comfortable in your body, because I never felt really female. I always wanted to look more like a male. I always wore guys' clothing. I used to cry when my mom would put me in a dress. So, as soon as I was able to pick out my own clothing, I went straight for the guys' department. I mean, right now, yes, I'm out as a lesbian, but I do go by Aiden a lot. Everyone at work pretty much calls me that. They don't know why, but they do it, and it doesn't really bother them as far as I know. So there was actually one day at work, it's kind of funny, I think, anyway. A customer came in, and it was me and my one coworker, and I'm used to, people confusing me for a guy. It's just no big deal. It's whatever now. So this customer comes in, and she starts asking for help, and she's like, "Oh, sorry, young lady and young man, can you help me real fast?" And my coworker's face just dropped. She was so embarrassed and didn't know what to do, and she froze on the spot, and she didn't know how to respond, and I just continued helping her like it was no big deal. And then after she left, I looked at her, and she's like, "How do you do that? Doesn't that bother you?" And, no, it's whatever. It's every day, it kind of happens to me. Every day I'm confused for a guy. So now it's just the ongoing joke at work that, for most days I'm just Aiden now. But, I mean, I struggle a lot with it because I don't know if it's what I want, and I can't really figure it out. I mean, there's so many things. I wrote it all down. Let me pull it up real fast. So, I mean, yeah, I never wanted to wear dresses. Coming out as lesbian helped me. What else did I have? So yeah, I mean, as much as I want to be a guy, at the same time, I'm kind of proud to be a lesbian, I guess I can say, and I like being the girl that's always been able to keep up with the guys, and I always have. I ran track in high school, as one of the best runners on my team, and I always practiced with the guys. It was, I beat half of them all the time, and it was awesome. I loved it. But there's I missed a lot of things that I wanted to do. Sorry, this video is all over the place. But I missed, playing football in high school. I couldn't do that because I was a girl. I couldn't wear tuxes to any of the dances, so I got stuck wearing a stupid dress or I didn't go. Everything I want to do, my dream job is to be a jockey, and, I did make it to the racetrack. I was supposed to ride this year, but I couldn't go this year due to money issues. But it's a man's world out there, and I got, my ass kicked for being a girl in a man's world. And everyone looked down on it. The jobs that I wanted on the track, I couldn't get because I was a girl, and they would not give it to me no matter what. So I got stuck with, just walking horses, which is easy as hell to do. I own a horse. But I mean, I had a lot of guys hold me up into stalls and, try shit with me, and all the guys would just stand around there and watch and laugh. So it's hard not being able to do what I want to do because I'm not a guy, but I don't know if I'm ready to really transition into that. And I'm always thinking to myself, am I manly enough? Is this too feminine? Am I wearing something that's too feminine? I mean, look at my room. I have, ribbons behind me from horse shows. I own an ex-racehorse, and I absolutely love riding. It's my life. But does that make me not a man because, I keep ribbons in my room? Does it make me not a man that I don't like drinking beer? I like drinking, fruity drinks, strawberry daiquiris. I don't know, I guess it's just little things like that that is always on my mind. Is this manly enough or is this too feminine? And it drives me up the wall. I hate it. Alright, so just want to read off something that I wrote down so I don't miss anything. Before I was talking about how I kind of like being a lesbian, and there's a sense of pride with it. I also want to touch on that I love seeing like strong, empowering women. That's something I always felt like I was, and I enjoyed seeing women who could keep up with the guys. I have a sense, I said that I have a sense of pride being a lesbian. I like being viewed as not the normal couple, I guess you can say. I like being different from everyone else. So, in a sense, it's not all bad being a girl, but at the same time, it's not also the best. I hate it. I complain about it all the time. If I could go back in time and, choose what I want to be born as, I would definitely choose a guy. It's just now that I've already grown up into a girl's world, I don't know if that, I think that's what's really making me on the fence, is that I've already seen the girl side, and it just kind of confuses me even more. And I've already missed out on, so many things that I wanted to do being a guy, which I said before, playing football and wearing a tux to the school dances and all that stuff. And, just growing up in a male's world with that man's viewpoint, I guess you would say it. And then at the same time, growing up in a girl's world, I've kind of come to despise guys. I hate how they treat women, I hate how easy their life is, and I hate how they can do basically whatever the hell they want, because we live in a man's world. I've always been told, no, I couldn't do what I wanted because I'm a girl and I'm not a guy. And, I'm not saying all guys are bad and all guys, treat girls like shit, but a majority of them do, at least the ones that I know, and it really makes me, hate them. And I would never want to be a guy for that reason. And I had one of my friends actually tell me that. She's like, if you do decide to transition, you better not become like those assholes. She's also a lesbian, but I don't know if that makes a difference. But so I know I would definitely don't want to be like that if it was a transition. I don't want to be considered one of those douchebag guys, because I'm not like that at all. I treat my ladies right. But at the same time, this is a little bit, I guess, off topic, I could say. I know I'm definitely attracted to girls, but I find myself really attracted to trans guys, and I don't know if that's that I just want to look like them, or if it's real attraction. I know I don't want to be in a relationship with a guy, so that confuses the hell out of me. So, if anyone has been through that as well, and they, tend to look at guys a little bit more, but they know they want to be in a relationship with a girl, what does that mean? Does it mean I just want to look like that? Do I want to bulk up? I know I wouldn't. I used to be in a lot better shape than this. And I used to be a lot bigger in my arms, especially when I was on the track, and I loved looking like that, and I want it back. I'm just lazy as hell. So is it that, I'm looking at these guys because I want to look like that? Because I don't believe it would be relationship attraction, because I know in the end I want to be in a relationship with a girl. I'm just happy with them, and I like treating them the way a girl deserves to be treated. So, I don't know, this video is just kind of my introduction. I'm in between stages, I can't figure it out. Thought maybe someone out there who's been in the same situation can. As you can tell, I really didn't rehearse this because it's all over the place. So, everyone out there just looking for support. If you've been there, if you feel the same way, you feel like you're not in the right body, but you don't know if you're really ready to transition yet. So, let me know what you think. I might redo this all, make it look a little bit better, because right now I think it sucks. But, so yeah, thanks, leave some love below, and I'll make another video soon. Peace.